Continuing with the mitzvah of prayer. Recently, there was discovered a document in which was written the responses that the Alter Rebbe, the founder of the Chabad Hasidic movement, wrote to his interrogators after he was arrested in the year 1798. They were interrogating about the way of the Hasidic movement. And with regards to the question of prayer and understanding the Hasidic way and philosophy and emphasis on prayer, so the Alter Rebbe responded that always throughout the generations by the Jewish people, in every shul, in every synagogue, there were two rooms. One was called the Bet HaKnesset. In the Bet HaKnesset, that's where most people would daven and get together, and that's where the regular minyan would happen. But then there was another room, which was called the Beit HaMedrash. In the Beit HaMedrash, that was for the more learned and those who were more experienced and advanced with prayer, and there they would pray for over 2 hours every single day. Really, this is also mentioned in the Talmud. The Talmud tells us that Chasidim HaRishonim, that the earlier pious Chasidim, they would pray for 9 hours every single day, 3 hours for each tefillah. That's how long the preparation and the prayer would take them. Why would the prayers take them so long? It wasn't just because they were reading the words slowly. Is because what's unique about prayer, more unique than all the other mitzvahs and more unique than the study of Torah, is although really the goal behind all the mitzvot is to connect us with Hashem, that is the goal of the mitzvot, but by tefillah, not just is that the goal to connect to Hashem, but the goal is actually to feel and sense and become conscious and aware of this connection. That's what the experience of davening is all about. But how is that possible? How could a creation become connected and feel together with the Creator? The distance between the finite and the infinite is an infinite distance. So how do we bridge that? So the truth is that really within the heart of every single Jew there is a godly soul already. So we are already connected with Hashem. But that connection down here in this world is not felt. It's not apparent. It's very hidden within the body of the person. So what needs to happen is we need to try and reveal that connection. And that's what davening is all about, is comparable to fanning a flame. That the whole process of davening, it's really you're fanning the flame to try and get the flame to come out even more and even more and even more. But that takes hard work, and that's why tefillah is called the only thing in the whole Torah mitzvot which is called with the name avodah. That's what the verse in the Torah uses to refer to davening is avodah. Ula'avdo b'chol levavechem, to serve, to work with your whole heart. Why? Because to do this, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort. Even more so, the idea of davening is to reach, as we say in the Shema, b'chol levavecha, that you should do it with all your heart. What does it mean with all your heart? As sages tell us, that even the animal soul should also love Hashem. Now, how could an animal soul, which appreciates animalistic things, come to love and appreciate godliness? So that takes a lot of effort. And that is why Chasidim, and always throughout the generations, there was a lot of emphasis put on the preparation for davening. And as the Rambam tells us, and the Shulchan Aruch, that always before davening, one should go and think about the greatness of Hashem. And that's why it's common practice to study Chassidus before davening, where not just do we study and try and understand the greatness and oneness of Hashem, but we also try to internalize it and connect with it and try and make the ideas study become the way that we view ourselves and the world around us. And then when we succeed in doing that, then the davening, which we do afterwards, is a whole new davening. And then we are able to achieve that the davening should be in a way, like David HaMelech said, that after it's Da et Elokei Avicha, after you know Hashem your God, then, as the verse concludes, then it will be Ula Avdo Belevav Shalem, that you will serve him with a complete heart.